We are learning to search for and use more than one source of information to cross-check and confirm an unknown word. There are three things we can think about when attempting a new word. The first one, meaning. Does the word I said make sense in the story? The second thing I need to check is the structure. Does the word I said sound right? Can I say it like that? Visual. Does the word I said look like the one on the page? It needs to look right across the word from left to right. Let's have a try at this. Here is a piece of text. I'm going to read the first part to you. So I'm going to read just to here. Rachel ran outside. Look at own car, she said. It's in the water. You probably would have heard a mistake I made. Let me have a think. Let's check the meaning first. And the structure often come together. Look at own car. Does that sound right? Can we say it like that? No, we can't. Here I have used just the visual information, so I have cross-checked by making sure it makes sense and sounds right. I will have another go. Look at our car, she said. It is really important when you work out a word that you go back and read it again to gather it up and make it sound like talking. Let's have a read of the second part of the text. Oh no, said Dad, and he ran outside onto the steps. The water is coming up first, he said. The river is in flood. Now, I'm not sure about this word. I said it was first. The water is coming up first. Yes, that sounds structurally right, and it could fit in with the meaning of the story, but it doesn't quite look right. So I need to make sure I look from here right across to the end of the word. The water is coming up fast. Fast. So now I need to make sure I go back and read it again to gather it up and check it. The water is coming up fast, he said. The river is in flood. So when you are reading, make sure you check that you are using meaning, structure, and visual information to help you attempt unknown words.